What up? It's your boy Tiger coming at you with a little tarot on today. I want to thank the Most High. I want to thank Archangel Michael. I want to thank all of the archangels that have been helping and protecting me, as well as the collective alone in spiritual journey. I definitely want to thank my ancestors as well as my past over loved ones. And we're going to get into this message and see what comes out. Spirit wants you to know that you matter. So don't ever let nobody tell you that you don't matter, that your opinion don't matter, that your way of living don't matter. You matter. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. What messages do you want the collective to know at this time? So somebody around you is wearing a mask, or somebody that was around you was definitely wearing that mask. There were Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is what I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. What messages do you have for the collective? Somebody wanted to end your existence, or somebody wanted to play with your existence. This person that was wearing a false mask, they didn't know that you were tapped into the Most High. They didn't know that you were a star seed, a chosen one. And this person that's feeling very sad at this time. Somebody didn't realize your power in the 5D is what I'm hearing. Like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. Thank you guys that have my new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys wholeheartedly. And I'm going to keep giving y'all what I'm giving y'all. I hope you guys are enjoying the ambiance that I'm putting before you guys. This is very calming and beautiful, actually. So, yeah, let's finish. Oh, I want to come out. Something about a breakthrough. This person is very sad because they could not end something that was coming toward you. That was going to be something like a breakthrough, is what I'm hearing. So somebody didn't want you to have this breakthrough, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, they didn't want you to fly free. They didn't want you to fly, but you took that leap of faith, baby. At the end of the day, you jumped off that cliff and you let the Most High have, carry you. Or catch you, shall I say. I said carry you. But he is carrying you. Even when you feel like you're by yourself, he's definitely carrying you. It's like that Footprints poem. So yes, this is when you jumped off that cliff, somebody is losing their mind. They're feeling very guilty. Somebody is very guilty for wearing this mask. And that's why they up at night crying. They can't control the tears that are coming out of their eyeballs, because they decided to fuck over somebody that was actually an earth angel. This is the reason why you were able to take that leap of faith and jump off that cliff without no parachute or anything. And somebody feels guilty because whatever they did to you, that was done in the dark, definitely came out in the light, is what I'm hearing. Spirit said continue to go with the flow, that he is definitely guiding your footsteps. You're being divinely guided at this time and divinely protected, is what I'm hearing. So no weapons formed against you shall ever prosper, is also what I'm hearing. Somebody wants to slow you down. Somebody wants to slow your progress down so that you wouldn't reach your goal, which was to reach the end of to get to the pot of gold, to get to this generational wealth, to break these generational curses, is what I'm hearing as well. You went through a lot. Somebody was out here competing with you. You didn't even know that you was in a race. You was in a race with yourself to get this done. Yet somebody was competing where they could never compare, is what I'm hearing. And it's definitely falling on this person that's in some type of sorrow over your major breakthrough. You're about to have this breakthrough. Somebody wants to cause an ending for you. This person right here that was comparing themselves to you. They want to be just like you, is what I'm hearing. They want to take control over you. This could be anybody. Somebody was out here competing with you, and now they feel guilty because what you do, you let them go. You letting them go, or you let them go. And this person feels very guilty because you have to cut ties, you have to cut the cords with this person, and they're not liking it at all. You seem beyond the illusion that this person tried to have you under. Somebody was trying to suppress you, try to keep you stuck. Didn't realize that you had mastered the gift of spirituality, baby. You sit with the Most High. And this is what this person is now realizing. They're aware of the gifts that you have, and they want to cause some type of burden. They see to try to cause some type of burdens in your life so that you wouldn't reach that pot of gold. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah, you've been divinely guided. You was divinely guided away from this person that wanted to cause you nothing but burdens. The one that was out here competing with you. The one that you was racing and you had no idea that you was even in a race. You was racing yourself to get to the finish line is what I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Yeah, and then I say you are aware. You were aware of exactly what was going on. That you needed to, you know what I'm saying, get away from whatever type of energy that was trying to slow you down, that was trying to keep you stressed, trying to keep you stuck on past lives and clinging on to things that no longer serve your highest good. In its totality, this person is totally stressed out. They're in their head. They're in their head. They're feeling this suppression. They're trying, you know what I'm saying? They can't break out. You're about to be very successful. And then I say that you're about to reach that pot of gold, the end of the rainbow. You're almost there, baby. All you got to do is keep moving forward. Don't look back. Success is right around the corner, is what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. So we do have the Lover's card out here. So you're definitely walking into an abundant life with this new lover. This will not be somebody that's from your past. Somebody that was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Someone that, you know what I'm saying, didn't have your high. They just didn't hold you up here. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep you down here. This person, you will not be dealing with this person no more. This person wants to keep you suppressed. They want to keep you stressed. They want to keep you in your mind. They want to keep you mentally ill, or to make it seem like you are mentally ill, is what I'm hearing. Also, this person wants to keep you suppressed like a motherfucker, but you broke through. You know what I'm saying? Even though you were between the two rocks, you were still able to break through. You were stuck between a rock and a hard place, is what I'm hearing. When it came to dealing with this ex-lover or this ex-husband or ex-wife, this person wasn't very nice. I'm hearing narcissistic, very narcissistic, a covert narc is what I'm hearing. You understood your worth, and you understand the reasons why you are here, and it's because of the Most High, because somebody was trying to actually take you up out of here, because I did see that mortality card. Somebody wanted you out of here. This could have been somebody that you were very close to. Wanted you up out of here, baby. They wanted you out of here because they seen that so many doors was going to start opening up for you. There were so many possibilities that they seen because you land directly on this getting to the bag card. I call this the getting to the bag. This adventure. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want you to reach the end of that path to where that gold is at. Somebody that you are very close to. I do see you with a new person, though. I do see you with another person going through some type of transformation that falls on this Lover's card. Going through some type of transformation. Something could be going on with your transportation. Somebody could be in need of a car at this time. Spirit want me to tell you that that vehicle is coming. That new home is coming. That new home is coming. Somebody thought that you was just an ordinary cat out here. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, when I see ordinariness, you're stepping out of this ordinariness. This is where this transformation is coming from. You're not going to be known as an ordinary individual no more. You're definitely going to be collaborating with new people. Business people is what I'm hearing. Playfulness. Somebody was playing a whole lot of games when it came to you, is what I'm hearing. Like I said, this could have been somebody that you were definitely in a relationship with of some sort. It could have just been a friendship or whatever, but this person was very close to you, and somebody was playing a whole lot of games. All while you was tapping into consciousness. You was tapping all the way into your consciousness. This person was playing too many games, and this is a completion. This cycle has now closed, is what I'm hearing. The cycle with the old person has now closed. This person played a whole lot of games. Somebody that you were dealing with played so many games. They came in this relationship with a whole mask. Be it friend, be it work relationship, be it whatever. Somebody needs to grow up, or they need to grow up. With this completion, you've shown so much maturity. When you could have went the fuck off, you didn't. Spirit said that you held back. Even though you want to say something, you still held back. Even though you want to probably pop somebody in their mouth because they was getting out of line with you, you held back. You started distancing yourself. You have a whole lot of people coming up against you. You know what I'm saying? That's attached to people that you love. It's a lot of bad entities hopping into different people. You know what I'm saying? Making them sad trip. But with this maturity comes growth. And so you're going to be sharing. You're going to have some type of knowledge that you're going to be sharing when it comes to people dealing with karmic people. Different things. Your business is definitely going to grow. It's definitely prospering is what I'm hearing. Maybe you may have a gift of sharing your gifts of tarot or whatever you do spiritually, and it's going to pay off. It's going to be lucrative is what I'm hearing. This is definitely going to be lucrative. You're going to be stepping out into another lane is what I'm hearing. Also, tuning in. Yes, you are. Ignoring all the things that's negative going on around you and tuning in to the Most High so that you can receive this blessing that He's about to bestow upon you is what I'm hearing. Spirit is about to bless you tenfold. Hold on, y'all. You're definitely about to be blessed, is what I'm hearing. Your innocence is worth a couple of million alone. Spirit loves your innocence. He loves how you don't set out to destroy anybody. If anybody end up getting destroyed, it's because they came up against you. Somebody that is very in tune with themselves as well as the universe is what I'm hearing. This is definitely a water sign that's in perfect harmony is what I'm hearing. Perfect harmony with the Most High, the Creator, is what I'm hearing. Something about patience. Spirit wants you to be very patient at this time. He has a celebration for you. He has something very special coming up for you, is what he just said, and what he just showed on that card. Take some time to look back and reflect on how far you have become. Have become. Retrograde. I'm blaming that on the retrograde. Look back how far you've come. And all the obstacles that you had to, you know what I'm saying, hop over. You know what I'm saying? All because somebody was projecting bad energy on you, collective. This is what was going on. They don't want me to speak. They don't want me to speak the truth. But I'm going to always speak the truth. Yeah, they want me to appear like I'm crazy. Like I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Because I'm stumbling over the words and shit. I just stumbled over that word. Stumble. And I know how to say stumble. Or stumble. But yeah, somebody wants to make you appear crazy. Make it seem like none of the things you said was true about them. But, you know what I'm saying? This person is definitely was losing their mind. They're losing their mind. They want to project this onto you. They want this to be your energy. So people looked at you crazy. Didn't know you was rocking with the Most High. They wanted you to be isolated and definitely left the fuck alone. This is not your energy. This is energy that is going right back onto them. Because you have a breakthrough coming through, baby. You definitely have a breakthrough. This person was definitely lazy when it came to this relationship or this partnership or whatever, and it exhausted you. This exhausted you to the point to where you felt like you had to take that motherfucking leap up off the cliff, and you didn't know what was on the other end of that or at the bottom of that cliff. You just jumped. You trusted in the Most High is what I'm hearing. This person just was taking your energy, taking your energy away from you. This miser was taking your energy. This person is now exhausted. They're not realizing that all this time you are healing yourself. You are a natural healer, is what I'm hearing. That's tapped in and tuned into the Most High, is what I'm saying with this receptivity. You are very receptive of this downloads and synchronicities that you've been getting, and this has been allowing you to heal because you're tapped into the Most High, and He ain't gonna fail you. He's definitely not gonna fail you. You're constantly growing. You're constantly maturing. You're constantly, you know what I'm saying, working on yourself. I see you traveling in the near future. You're definitely going to be traveling. And this is all due and a gift from the Most High. He's allowing this to happen. Y'all see sources out here as I'm speaking about the Most High. He's definitely going to show himself. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's definitely feeling like an outsider at this time. Somebody feeling like you just left them out in the cold because of this tower moment that they actually caused. This person actually caused this major tower moment that happened in y'all life. And I'm about to pull out a couple of more of these cards and see what comes out. Yeah, this person is mad and upset because it was exposed that this person was trying to send past life energies onto you. Somebody was working evil, like evil little motherfucking workers up in this motherfucker. That's why they got blew out. They wanted to keep you attached to some type of past life entities that was, you know what I'm saying, gonna bring you down. That was gonna stop your breakthrough at the end of the day. They was trying to stop you from getting to this breakthrough, is what I'm hearing. Like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. I am the one and only Tiger coming at you. You sat in aloneness with this whole time with the Most High. And you cannot be stopped. You definitely cannot be stopped, says Spirit. I throw my damn... We got ready to fall, y'all. I'm gonna stand. But yeah, take that as it resonates with your story, with your life, and what don't resonate, just leave it behind for somebody else to get. But somebody's definitely losing their mind. As my nose is tingling right now, it's starting early. So that means that what I'm talking about is definitely true. It is definitely true what I'm telling y'all. Spirit is definitely guiding me towards the original tarot deck to further get messages. So that's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, all of the archangels that have been helping and protecting me as well as the collective along this spiritual journey. Thank my ancestors as well as my Passover loved ones. And let's get into this message and see what Spirit has for us today. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages do you have? So you're definitely about to reach this 10 of Cups. A happily ever after is what I'm hearing also. So nothing that anybody, like I said, no weapons formed against you shall ever prosper. As you can see, you've come out with the 10 of Cups. It shall not prosper. You are the Empress out here. You're in this Empress energy. And Spirit is, he got you right where he wants you in this Empress energy. Living this abundant life that's about to come into your life, baby. You're about to have an abundant life, and it's coming in quickly. It's coming in real fast. Something is coming in towards this, for this Empress. Real fast. Oh, Lord, it's this page. This page, we don't want that to come in real fast. This page wants to come in and offer you a gift or an apology or something. They want to come offer you something. They want to, it's a peace offering is what I'm hearing. It's definitely what I'm hearing at this time. This person wants to come give the Queen of Pentacles an offering, something that she already has. Will she accept it or not? Her cups are already overflowing, so she don't need that pentacle, is what Spirit is saying. Somebody's coming to give you this pentacle, though, or you have something coming in. Somebody want to come, maybe they want to come make things right. Maybe somebody owe you some money, is what I'm hearing. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely about to turn in your favor. Even though I see the Wheel of Fortune, I'm turning it around because it was supposed to be flipped around. I'm not going to pull it out. But yeah, that's telling me that the Wheel of Fortune is about to turn in your favor, baby. After you cut this person off, or because you cut this person off, the Wheel of Fortune is definitely turning in your favor. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. What other messages do you have for the collective? You have 3, I see. So somebody's definitely wanting to come rushing back in after you cut them off. This is somebody that you don't want no more dealings with, is what I'm hearing. You don't want nothing else to do with this person because they were breadcrumbing you. They were out here giving to you and someone else. They weren't taking care of home, is what I'm hearing. They wasn't taking care of home. No, with this cup out here, no, the Queen of Cups, they was not taking care of home, is what I'm hearing. They was breadcrumbing the Empress, the Queen, the High Priestess, is what they were doing. They didn't realize your powers they didn't. Here's another queen out here. The Empress is out here showing herself again. She's out here strong. This is what they did to somebody that was loving, somebody that was caring, somebody that was nurturing, somebody that, you know what I'm saying, takes care of family. She shows up. Yeah, they rejected you. This person rejected you. They was concentrating on these Three of Cups that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm pretty sure Spirit is going to come through and knock them bitches over. Because this is not what they were supposed to be doing. They were supposed to be taking care of the Empress. At all costs is what I'm hearing. Male or female. We're not dealing in sex. With the Queen of Swords. Now you out here as the Queen of Swords. Like I said, this person rejected you, so now they're being rejected. You had to cut them off. And like they say, they want to come back and offer you some type of gift, some type of peace offering. But there's a tower moment that happened. That's, like I said, it's like Humpty Dumpty. You can't put it back together again. They were blew out the tower. It was, yeah, Spirit said facts. They were blew out the tower, y'all. This person was out here picking and choosing when they should have had. It was no picking and choosing to be done. The Most High has sent this Empress to this person in order to help them heal. Help them heal. It was a gift from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And this person, they just didn't understand the assignment, is what I'm hearing. This person did not understand the assignment. Whoever this person is that rejected that cup from the Most High had a lot of secrets. They didn't want these secrets to be unveiled, because you do have to go through some type of shadow work and admittance of the things that you did to people that you may not have ever gotten a chance to say sorry. You just got to put it out in the universe. Tell the universe that you're sorry for it. But this person didn't do any shadow work. They weren't willing to do any type of shadow work. So they kept with this moon shit. They kept these secrets. But the secrets are out, is what Spirit is telling me. The secrets have been revealed. That this person was out here giving to other people. This person was definitely out giving to other people. Giving everything that you was giving to them to somebody else. Somebody got very selfish with you. Very stingy. They didn't want to share their cup with you. They was out here sharing them cups with somebody else. That's how this bitch right here got all these cups. Because this motherfucker sitting up here now with the 9 of cups when they was probably, you know what I'm saying, worth way, way more than that. But this person, or this could be somebody that's very selfish that you were involved with. I'm getting also that never want to give you anything, and now they want to come make shit right because they have gotten blown up out of the tower. Things are being illuminated. The secrets that they thought that they were keeping were not really secrets. The universe seen everything that they were doing. They had too many options. This person kept choosing and choosing wrong, is what I'm hearing. This person made a mistake to do this to an Empress or anybody. Really, you don't do anybody like that. They don't want us to talk about whatever card this is on the ground. But like boots on the ground, we're going to pick it up. Okay, baby? We get into this message. They will not detour us from this message. My nose is tickling like a son of a bee. Yeah, they didn't want you to get to this bag, baby. You're definitely getting into the bag. This person is mad. They thought that they had stopped something. Like I said, they only boosted you into where you're supposed to be. Like this was all in God's plans. That if this person fumbled you, this would be something that they will regret for the rest of their life. Look at this. If they fumbled you, ooh, my nose is acting up. They will regret it for the rest of them lives. They don't want me to talk, y'all. They will regret this for the rest of their life. They thought they was holding back from you, not even realizing that you was already in the 10 of Pentacles, that you can buy them motherfucking cups. They gonna want you to buy them cups back. That you are definitely protected by the Most High. And the Most High is definitely gifting you this 10 of Pentacles, baby. They could have been stingy all they want to, and now they want to come rushing back because they see that you are definitely worth more than them spiritually and in the physical realm. You are definitely worth more than, and now they want to come rushing back towards the Hierophant, which is spirit, talking about they sorry. When they was out here being a Knight of Wands. Or I said a Knight of Wands, the King of Wands. They could have been slaying that thing all over the place. And with this King of Wands out here and moving fast, this person that's on this horse was definitely this King of Wands out here moving fast, cutting you off and everything. They was out here slinging that wand, giving their love to somebody else. All while you was manifesting these 10 of Pentacles. You said, okay, you looking at me like, because I ain't on your level don't mean I can't get on your level and pass your level, is what I just heard. Somebody thought that you was going to stay where you was at, or that you was going to stay exactly where they left you at. And then that was hell to the gnaw. That was hell to the gnaw. The Cancer came out, or the Cherry came out, and you move forward. You start working on yourself. You got you a little job. You know what I'm saying? You manifest just a little job so that you can maintain and get yourself back to where you needed to be after leaving this person that you were dealing with. You had to walk away from this person that you were dealing with. Yeah, this Virgo energy. You had to walk away from somebody that was out here being a fucking hermit. Wasn't expressing shit, just being nosy, looking at what the fuck you was doing. Because what's in that? You had to step into this emperor role. What's in that role? Or this person, or you have a new person. This could be a relationship, a new relationship. Like your emperor has finally shown up. This is somebody that's in the upright compared to this person that was a Virgo. In this Virgo hermit energy, or is this hermit energy cloaking themselves as a motherfucking emperor? This is somebody, yeah, you walked away from this person. This person was a fraud. With this hermit card next to him, looking, being nosy, because you sitting out here working on yourself, you walked away. You walked away from this person, and when you walked away, you walked right into your wish fulfillment, your 9 of Pentacles, baby. Can't make it up. This is somebody that this hermit is definitely being nosy, because you have an emperor. You walked away from this Virgo, and now, like I said, once again, this person is rushing back to you. They got something that they want to tell you. They're gonna throw some salt in the game with this emperor, like I said, or this could be that hermit that's cloaking themselves as an emperor. Yeah, that's what it is. It could go either way, one or two ways. What I just said, or this. Now that I'm looking at it, that's this hermit right here is actually this emperor. Somebody that you have to walk away from so that you can walk into this 9 of Pentacles. And this person is wanting to rush back. Like I said, once again, I have to make it make sense. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. You don't want this person back. This person is still tied to the devil. They are still tied to the devil. This person is rushing back in. See, it was gonna make sense anyway. They are rushing back in. Then didn't I tell you? I spoke about this in the beginning, right? With this four cups, and this person was rejecting it, right? Rejecting this offer from the Most High. They were definitely rejecting it, but this was this person that was taking or wanted to take things from you that was still attached to this devilish ass energy, this third party situation, is what I'm hearing. They had you in this third party, and I said Spirit is going to come knock that shit right over, and that's what he did. And said, look, dummy, look behind you, look at the foundation. Been trying to give you this gift, and you keep on rejecting it. Now you're being rejected. Is what I'm hearing. It's definitely what I'm hearing right now. This person is feeling very rejected. This right here, this is what you get. This is the card I was looking for. This is what you get when you ignore the Most High. This is what you get. The 4 cups. He's saying, I'm going to give you an action. Let me see if you take this one. Let me see if you got enough sense to turn around. Now, not only am I not blessing you with this person, again, I'm about to sit them right behind you and watch you look back when you turn around and see that they are fulfilling these cups with a whole nother motherfucker. Because you were so concentrated and still concentrated on the 3 cups that I had to knock over because your dumb ass was ignoring the signs and the synchronicities, is what I'm hearing. Spirit is very upset with this person. He came and knocked those 3 cups that person was so focused on that he couldn't see, or she couldn't see, the gift that the Most High was gifting them. And that was the gift of you. The gift of you, Earth Angel, chosen one, Starseed. You know what I'm saying? Whatever category you fit in, you know what I'm saying? Slide in it comfortably. Slide in it comfortably because the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. Things are now about to turn in your favor. Somebody's going to jail. You told somebody that they was going to go to jail for the shit that they was doing. And it's catching up. They going to jail, mental jail or physical jail. I don't know whichever one comes first. But that mental jail ain't nothing nice. This person didn't realize how strong you were. You didn't even realize your own strength is what I'm hearing. You didn't know your own. I'm hearing that Whitney Houston song. I didn't know my own strength. You had no idea of the strength that you know what I'm saying, possess. But you know now. You definitely know now. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, all of the archangels. You are a star. You realize, you know what I'm saying, your worth, baby. You are the star. You are the star. And this person want to cause some type of death to you. But when this death came, it was a rebirth. And you turned all the way into a star. Sometimes old things have to die. The old you had to die in order to become the star that's about to be born. You went into deep meditation is what I'm hearing. Praying to the Most High as people were throwing daggers at you. You still was unbothered by anything that was going towards you. You just came and jumped off that cliff with with a leap of faith. Car coming out. You took that leap of faith and went into deep meditation. And you are now, like I said, stepping into your kingdom, male or female. It's just energy, nothing to do with sex or anything. But like I said, somebody definitely want to come back and offer something to you. They want to make it right. They want to apologize. I don't know. They're not worth the time or the effort is what Spirit is saying. Let that person go. Spirit is definitely saying let that person go. Spirit said let that person go. And I'm going to end it like that. We are 32 minutes into this reading, and I'm about to step up out of it right now because I don't like where this keeps trying to go. This person needs to let go. They need to let go. Just let go, or you know what I'm saying, let go of you, because I know this ain't you holding on. They keep playing in your energy is what I'm hearing. Spirit is directing me. He said not yet, don't fold it up yet. He want me to pull these little blue cards out. I don't know what's in there, but you're about to reach your wish fulfillment. Like I said, this person's not going nowhere. They're a page. They're low class. They you know what I'm saying? They want to fuck up your energy. Somebody's definitely sending bad energy towards you, the evil eye. Spirit, please keep protecting me and the collectible on this spiritual journey. We ain't got no time for no bull crap. My nose is tingling like a mug, but Spirit just guided me to these little messy blue ones. And I guess these two, because they land on top of them. So I guess this reading is going to go a little longer than what I wanted it to. And I listen to the Most High when he's speaking, so he wanted me to pick from this little blue deck and then end it with the Kipper deck. Because there's a message somewhere up in here that we need to know about. I think that's all of them. And then later on my next reading, we'll get Gutta. We'll pull from my personal deck to see what's going on in these karmic streets. Because these karmic streets don't stop. The karmic YouTube streets, 333 on the clock. Thank you very much, Spirit, for making me aware of that angel sign. He wanted me to keep going, so therefore I'm going to keep going because he has a message. I just seen, can we talk? So somebody wants to come back and talk to you again. Here we go again with that same message. Damn, person, go somewhere. Energy, go somewhere. Let that energy pass us by. Let that what's her name? Let it be closure. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, all of the archangels that have been helping and protecting me as well as the collective on this spiritual journey. Thanking my ancestors as well as my Passover loved ones. And what messages do you need for us to know on today, Spirit? He said, what you think? It's about these fucking karmics that keep coming out. This is what he wants us to know. That's why we can't shake this energy. He wants us to keep exposing them. That's why he told me to keep going with these cards, to pull out these cards. It says, nobody compares to you. So this person really realizes that the grass was not greener on the other side. The Spirit said, what do you think? You thought that I just sent you somebody that was, you know what I'm saying, for play? No, he sent you an earth angel. He sent you a chosen one that you should have, what's the name? You should have cherished. Spirit don't like this. He do not like the attitude that this person has. It says, why are you asking me? So this person is probably asking the question of, why don't he send you back? And he's saying, what you think? Why are you asking me? Now you're realizing that nobody compares to the person that I placed in your life that you were supposed to cherish, and they were going to cherish you. And you just misused it. They misused you, is what I'm hearing. This person definitely misused you. It says, maybe I'll think about it. Spirit said, maybe I'll think about sending you somebody else if you could probably learn how to act, but this person ain't gonna learn. Why are you asking me? Maybe I'll think about answering you. Spirit said, maybe I'll think about getting around to answering you. Something about a boat is significant. Something about a boat is definitely has something to do with this reading. You can be getting a boat. You know what I'm saying? Something about this boat is coming out again. This message is coming out again that I was not supposed to make it off this boat trip. This is my Passover cousin. And when this card comes out, I look at it as a passing over, as an ending of a life, is what I'm hearing. And I went on a boat trip, and in my heart of hearts, I truly believe that I was not supposed to make it off that boat. The person that I had got married to was going to end my life on that boat, but Spirit made me get very ill as far as getting seasick, and I had to stay in a room the whole time, or I'm really feeling like I would have went overboard. Something about somebody's brother. This is my brother. What about my brother? Why did my brother's name come out? Do you still love me? That's so ironic that this comes out, because me and my brother is definitely not on good terms at this time. Actually, if you look at one of my other videos, I went into depth of what happened between us and what happened between me and my mom. Somebody I was really, 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 really close to. I had to stop speaking to her because she did something that I just ain't ready to forgive. I'm just not ready to forgive it yet, y'all. But my brother, I don't know if I'm assuming that he's feeling in his heart of hearts that I don't love him anymore. I do love him, but I refuse to let anybody just attack me for no reason, just because you ain't happy with whatever's going on in your life, that you feel like you want to project that onto me, somebody that's not even around. You know what I'm saying? Or to make it an issue. Yeah, I still love you, but I don't want to ever be around you again. Never. I'm finally getting to the place where I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting to a place where I'm happy. And my brother may be feeling rejected, or they could have made you feel rejected. And now you've had to find some type of happiness within yourself. Like, you can't base your happiness on somebody else or what they think that you should be doing at that time. Everybody's grown, and nobody should be forced to be anywhere, and nobody should be forced to be feeling any type of way about it if you have to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Spirit said absolutely. You know what I'm saying? What I'm speaking is facts. Nobody should have been getting no type of attitude. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should be doing no type of shit like that, especially to people that ain't did nothing to you, and they want to say, I'm sorry. This person wants to say, I'm sorry. My brother probably don't know how to say, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Because if he's sitting back and really think about it, I did nothing to him. I did nothing to my brother. And I was close to my family. It's conceivable that this person wants to say this to you, or somebody wants to say, I'm sorry. You may have had a falling out with your siblings or your family, and they're realizing what mistake they made was just to like try to attack you. And I really hear and feel that was the last straw, just like it was my last straw. Maybe this is your last straw. I'm not telling you that you got to take that road of not talking. If you want to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you forgive them, but you can't forget. But you guys can move on from that. More power to you. But I'm not in that space right now. I'm not in that space. You should never try to kick somebody when you think that they're down or whatever. You should have just asked. My brother didn't know if that was going to send me off into wanting to end my life, because I'm out here struggling by myself, and now I'm feeling like I'm in this struggle. You know what I'm saying, without family, and then you know what I'm saying, because I'm out. I'm like an hour and a half away from my family, not far, but far further than I've ever been away from my family. And a few times when I really needed them, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say that they ain't never been there for me, but the times that I just don't see family should be doing that. And my daddy, I know my pops, he's very disappointed in probably all of us right now for not getting along. This is the first time me and my siblings has, you know what I'm saying? Well, not the first time we fell out where we just talked. It was only 2 times in my life that I've ever stopped talking to my brother. I've never not talked to my mom. My mom, I love her, flaws and all, just like she loved me, flaws and all. But this last thing, it just was the straw that broke the camel's back. And I feel it was done maliciously, and my gut feeling is telling me follow that. But yeah, this person wants to say they're sorry for whatever they did or whatever. It says he is not the one. So somebody that you were dealing with, this sounds more like a lover or like somebody you were involved with. Spirit is telling you that this person is not the one, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel there's this is definitely 2 stories. So one has to do with a family situation. Somebody's feeling rejected in your family. It could be a sibling, it could be a mother, it could be your auntie, it could be cousins, whatever. But you had to pull your energy away from these people or this person that's now feeling sad, and you know what I'm saying, to put you in a much happier space, because the less people that are around you is really the less people that you have to deal with that's gonna piss you off, actually. But this second part is somebody definitely stepped out on you. Spirit is saying this is not the one. This person definitely stepped out on you. They broke your trust. You didn't want to be with them. You don't want to be with them no more, and they're showing up in your energy still as wanting to be the one for you. Spirit said, but they're not the one. They're definitely not the one. Definitely not coming back. I cannot make it up. Their Spirit is definitely not allowing this person to come back. This person was a false person. Oh shit. This is my ex's name. Definitely not coming back. LOL, not coming back. Looks like they cheated. The reply is no. I can't make it up. You gotta see how these cards didn't come out like that because I did it on purpose. They came out the way they supposed to come out. Something about yes when you are ready. Something about yes when you are ready. So this person is saying, well, they open. And so it's just whenever you ready. Whenever you ready to come and ask them, okay, can we make this right? They ready. Please know they ready to hop on that bandwagon with you. They see that you're about to be abundant, baby. Money's coming to you. Absolutely coming to you. Yes, when you're ready. So this person is saying yes. Please say yes. Like whenever you're ready. Please, the answer is yes. I'm here. Like they here. Yes, they are here. They are here. I see yes on that card. You're about to get a new car. Spirit say yes, you're about to receive a new car too, but this person is definitely saying yes. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you decide to let them back in, you know what I'm saying, and they waiting until you ready. They're patiently waiting. Whenever you ready. I heard you ain't gonna ever be ready. They did too much. They got other people involved, and they want to see. I know what they're doing. They want you to be the one that come back to them, and it's gonna seem like. And when they look, Spirit just gave me this download. And when they tell a story, if you was to let this person come back, it would not be a story of the truth. They would still be lying. They're still going to be lying. They are still going to be lying. Not unless they trying to tell the story in front of you, and they'll never tell the story in front of you because you know that they're lying. And you are definitely going to step in and say, they didn't go like that, baby. But yeah, they're manipulative and they manipulate people. And what they will do is manipulate the situation is what I'm hearing. So what they will do is, if you guys see, it's really hard for them to even take you back because they were speaking bad on your name to people. So if all the harsh things that they were saying about you, and then people start seeing y'all back together, they're going to have to explain that. And they're going to look real crazy because they're going to be like, well, why is you with that hoe? Or why is you with that motherfucker that you can't trust, or that's violent, or that's abusive, mentally and physically abusive? Why are you with them? Why are you back with them? So they can't come back that way. They'll never come back to you in that manner. No matter how bad they want to come back to you. They're not going to do that. What they will do is, you know what I'm saying, have you in the background, probably. And then if they find out, then they'll be like, oh, such and such. They apologize. And, you know what I'm saying, I decided to give them another chance. But they ain't going to, still ain't going to look at them crazy. So that's a road that they probably ain't even going to take, baby. They talk bad about you to friends. They talk bad about you to people, period. They put a bad narrative out there about you, is what I'm hearing. They put their spin on it. They lied and put their spin on it. This person was lying, they put a spin on it. Your person lied and put a spin on it. Friends and family lied and put a spin on it. Since I think you're on the right track. That just came. This just flew out. Fuck you. You saying fuck you. And the spin that you put on it with that black magic. Fuck you and your black magic. Treasure. It's funny how that came out with your name, bitch. Not a chance in hell was your spell work gonna ever work, bitch. That spell work went back on you. That's why you going, for sure it went back on you. That's why you going through them problems that you're going through. See, this is what happened when you don't stay in a child's place. I had nothing but love for you. As my person's niece, I had nothing but love and respect for you. You grew up into a little bitch that was jealous because we went on a vacation. You didn't get to go. So you and your mama, Michelle, tried to fuck shit up, and y'all did. I let y'all have a karmic back. Wasn't no good for me. Want to wish some type of sudden death. You receiving a new home, bitch. I'm about to move on that. The sudden death will be me moving out of one place and into the next one when I'm ready. Spirit said as long as you're ready, you can do that. But sudden death ain't gonna happen to you. No, I just saying no. Michelle. Didn't I just say Michelle? The bitch flew out like the wicked bitch that she is. And her daughter, Trey. Michelle and Trey. What about these bitches? Ooh. Yes, the answer is always going to be negative. And then the ask again card. You want to say y'all want to ask again about these two bitches? They karmic. They karmic and they do spell work. Whether they talking bad about people in their little dilapidated house that they in or whatever they be doing. And getting other people involved is what I'm hearing. Trying to attack your kids, no came out. Trying to attack your kids, no, they ain't gonna be able to attack your kids. That shit going back to their kids and their kids' kids. You better ask somebody. Ooh. Person that you were starting was with, which was one of these people whose names came out. They want to start over. He said, no way in hell. I'm protecting my peace, is what I'm hearing. And then, yes, let's try again. Y'all see that? Let's. They begging and pleading. You say, no way in hell. Can we ever start over? And then it says, yes, let's try again. They begging and pleading in the spirit world. They see that you're a chosen one. They see that you have gifts that you could probably help and heal them because of the gifts that you possess, is what I'm hearing. Yes. There go to Baba Dave. They karmic Baba Dave. Betty should have warned them. She was already in that spirit world. She should have told them that you was the chosen one. Spirit said, I'm tired, ask me later. He said, can we talk? Spirit said, no, I'm tired, ask me later. So I'm about to wrap that up since Spirit just spoke very clearly that it's time to wrap this deck up and just hit this little Kipper deck right quick and then end it because I don't want it to go to an hour. It's almost there. So I got to make this snappy. Something about cousins. Somebody got their cousins involved. Somebody want their cousins to beat you up. I'm going to get my cousin to beat you up. Go get your cousins, bitch. We don't give a fuck about you or your cousin. We are the privileged lady, privileged man sitting over here. We give zero fucks. Spirit of the Most High, what messages do you have for the collective? What other messages do you have for the collective? So we do have out here, you're about to be held in high honor. There's a thief out here that don't like that shit. They think that it's some bullshit, that you're about to be held in high honor, that you're about to be gifted, baby. And I'm about to end this in a minute. With 49 on the deck, baby. What else do we have out here? This thief is going to jail, y'all. There's a thief out here that's about to do some type of jail time for trying to take your gift from you. They didn't want some type of change to happen, and this person may pass away in jail. They might do their last hurrah in jail for fucking with the privileged lady. And then I said you're showing up as a privileged lady. They want to off this privileged lady. They want to bring that unaliving to the what's the name, to the coffin. It could have been somebody that you were dealing with exclusively with this main male. It was the privileged lady, and they were the main male. They were the main male that's now about to be in despair, baby. They're definitely about to be in despair because, like I said, you're still gonna be held in high honor, and you're gonna be coming to some type of new courtship with somebody new. So we're about to get up out of this message right now. Give me these last couple of cards, and sudden wealth is in your future. And we're gonna end that right like that. Like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. I love y'all, and I'm out of here. Peace.